what if the key to clearer thinking, stronger immunity, and longer life wasn't found in a pill bottle, but in your pantry? For centuries, Jewish communities, particularly those rooted in traditional Mediterranean and Middle Eastern cultures, have practiced a way of eating that emphasizes whole, vibrant, nutrient-rich foods. And today, modern science is finally catching up to what their grandmothers have known all along. Among the many foods they cherish, one humble vegetable stands out for its incredible healing power: the sweet potato. Jewish nutritional philosophy is deeply tied to both health and heritage. It's built on balance, seasonal variety, and respect for the body as a sacred vessel. In this tradition, food is more than fuel. It's medicine, memory, and mindfulness. Sweet potatoes fit perfectly into this way of living. Rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and fiber, they are revered not just for their flavor, but for their function. And it's no coincidence that many who follow this ancestral dietary pattern tend to live longer, think clearer, and carry a remarkable cognitive sharpness well into old age. It's a pattern you can see echoed in generations of Jewish scientists, artists, and philosophers, many of whom grew up on meals centered around whole grains, legumes, root vegetables, and anti-inflammatory herbs and spices. This isn't just folklore. Researchers have long marveled at the disproportionately high representation of Jewish thinkers among Nobel Prize winners, groundbreaking researchers, and innovators in medicine and technology. While genetics and education certainly play a role, experts are increasingly looking at diet and lifestyle as foundational contributors to this legacy of brilliance. So what role does the sweet potato play in this? According to experts in Jewish nutritional science, it's a star ingredient, not only because of its nutrient density, but because it supports key systems of the aging body. Beta-carotene, for instance, which gives sweet potatoes their bright orange hue, is transformed into vitamin A, a nutrient essential for eye health, brain function, and immunity. Purple sweet potatoes, prized in some Sephardic traditions, contain anthocyanins, which have been shown to protect the brain from oxidative damage and promote better memory retention. Eating sweet potatoes every day may sound simple, but it's exactly the kind of slow, intentional habit that aligns with this ancient philosophy. It's about feeding the body with what it truly needs, not just what satisfies a craving. When you replace ultra-processed foods with natural whole foods like sweet potatoes, you're not just eating. You're nourishing every system in your body, from your gut to your brain. And this isn't a trend. This is wisdom passed down through centuries. In Jewish tradition, meals are sacred moments, opportunities to bless the body, connect with loved ones, and care for the vessel of the soul. So if you've been looking for a gentle, delicious way to support your health after 60, this could be it. A single sweet potato a day, prepared with intention, could be the start of a remarkable transformation. Welcome to Wellness Daily 3. Our mission is to bring you health insights that are not only rooted in science, but also enriched by timeless traditions from cultures that have mastered the art of longevity. Today we invite you to explore the sweet potato, not just as food, but as a daily ritual, a gift from the earth that can help you age with strength, clarity, and purpose. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment. Tell us if you've ever tried incorporating sweet potatoes into your routine and how it made you feel. Now get ready to discover how this one simple food could quietly transform your body from the inside out. As we age, our bodies change in subtle but significant ways. Digestion slows immunity, weakens, and the systems that once ran effortlessly begin to show signs of wear. But what if one food, rooted in both ancient tradition and modern science, could gently support those shifting needs? Sweet potatoes may be one of the most effective and accessible ways to nourish the aging body, and the science behind them is nothing short of remarkable. Let's begin with the gut, the foundation of all health. Sweet potatoes are rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber, a powerful duo that keeps the digestive tract moving smoothly. Insoluble fiber adds bulk to the stool, reducing constipation and promoting regularity, a common issue among seniors. Soluble fiber, meanwhile, slows digestion, helping your body absorb more nutrients from food and keeping blood sugar levels stable throughout the day. But sweet potatoes go even further. They're also high in resistant starch and prebiotics, components that feed the beneficial bacteria in your gut. A balanced gut microbiome supports everything from nutrient absorption and inflammation control to mood and immune response. For seniors struggling with bloating irregularity or digestive discomfort, this single vegetable can be a gentle but powerful ally. Now consider the brain. One of the most feared effects of aging is cognitive decline, memory loss, confusion, slower processing. But here's where sweet potatoes truly shine. Orange-fleshed varieties are loaded with beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A, a nutrient vital for brain function. Meanwhile, the purple variety is rich in anthocyanins compounds, proven to enhance blood flow to the brain and protect against oxidative damage. In fact, a growing body of research connects anthocyanin intake with slower cognitive aging, improved memory, and even reduced risk of Alzheimer's disease. This is more than hopeful, it's actionable. By simply including sweet potatoes in your daily meals, you may be actively defending your brain, supporting sharper focus and better recall, even as the years go by. But the benefits don't stop there. Chronic inflammation is a silent enemy of aging. It's linked to arthritis, heart disease, diabetes, and even depression. The traditional Jewish diet, like many blue zone diets, naturally limits inflammation through a balance of whole foods, plant-based ingredients, and anti-inflammatory spices. Sweet potatoes fit perfectly into that model. Their high antioxidant content helps neutralize harmful free radicals that cause cellular damage. Beta-carotene and anthocyanins again take center stage here, acting as both antioxidants and inflammation fighters. Vitamin C, abundant in sweet potatoes, not only supports the immune system, but also aids in tissue repair and collagen production, which can ease joint pain and promote skin elasticity. Let's not forget blood sugar, another major concern for older adults. Despite their natural sweetness, sweet potatoes have a low to medium glycemic index, especially when boiled or baked with the skin on. This means they release glucose into the bloodstream, gradually avoiding the spikes and crashes that lead to fatigue, cravings, and insulin resistance. For those managing type 2 diabetes or looking to avoid it altogether, sweet potatoes are a smart, sustainable choice. Weight management also becomes more difficult with age as metabolism slows and hormonal shifts affect appetite and fat storage. The fiber and resistant starch in sweet potatoes promote satiety, reduce cravings, and improve insulin sensitivity, making it easier to maintain a healthy weight without feeling deprived. And because they're rich in complex carbohydrates, sweet potatoes provide steady energy that fuels the body and supports an active lifestyle. Even your heart stands to benefit. Potassium, found in generous amounts in sweet potatoes, helps counteract the effects of sodium-reducing fluid retention and lowering blood pressure naturally. Magnesium, another essential mineral, supports healthy blood vessels and improves circulation. Together, these nutrients create a cardiovascular environment where the heart can function more efficiently and with less stress. From digestion and brain health to blood sugar, inflammation, weight, and cardiovascular support. Sweet potatoes offer a full-body advantage. And when viewed through the lens of Jewish nutritional wisdom, their value becomes even clearer. The body thrives on consistency moderation and nutrients that come from nature, not a laboratory. The foods that supported generations of brilliant minds, resilient elders, and long-lived communities were not flashy or exotic. They were simple, whole, and deeply respected. Sweet potatoes fit that mold perfectly. So when you reach for this humble root, know that you're not just filling your plate, you're honoring a tradition of health and vitality that has stood the test of time. Whether you're 60 or 90, sweet potatoes can help you feel stronger, think clearer, and live with more comfort and confidence each day. So now you know, sweet potatoes aren't just good for you. They're potentially life-changing. But how exactly should you eat them to get the most benefit without getting bored or overdoing it? The good news is that sweet potatoes are one of the most versatile foods you can cook. With just a few simple ideas, you can turn this everyday root into a wellness ritual that supports your body every single day, especially after the age of 60. Let's start with your morning. One of the easiest ways to integrate sweet potatoes into your routine is by turning them into a warm, nourishing breakfast hash. Just dice a sweet potato and sauté it in a little olive oil with onions, peppers, and leafy greens like spinach or kale. Add an egg on top for extra protein, and you've got a meal that supports blood sugar, gut health, and energy for the day ahead. It's simple, colorful, and deeply satisfying, no fancy ingredients needed. Next, think about snacks. Instead of reaching for processed crackers or sugary granola bars, try roasting sweet potato wedges. Toss them with a little cinnamon or rosemary bake until golden, and keep them in the fridge. They're great cold or reheated, and they help fight cravings naturally while delivering a steady stream of slow-release carbohydrates. It's not just tasty, it's a smart way to stabilize mood and metabolism. For lunch or dinner, baked sweet potatoes can be your best friend. Bake a whole one, slice it open, and top it with black beans, avocado, or Greek yogurt. You can also pair it with a lean protein like grilled fish or chicken and some steamed greens for a complete, heart-healthy meal. Even better, try using purple sweet potatoes occasionally, if you can find them. These varieties offer unique antioxidant benefits that support vision, memory, and cellular repair. Now let's talk preparation tips. One of the best ways to preserve the nutritional integrity of sweet potatoes is to steam or bake them with the skin on. The skin itself contains extra fiber and nutrients, and cooking them this way helps prevent nutrient loss. Avoid frying or overly sweetened versions. These can spike blood sugar and defeat the purpose. Keep it simple, balanced, and whole. That's the key. Beyond food, there are also lifestyle habits that can amplify the benefits of sweet potatoes. Daily movement. Even gentle walking helps the body use the nutrients from sweet potatoes more effectively by improving circulation and digestion. Pairing your meals with adequate hydration also helps fiber do its job. Keeping your digestive system regular and your body cleansed naturally. If you're managing specific health conditions like high blood pressure or joint pain, try combining sweet potatoes with foods that enhance their effect. Add garlic or turmeric to your dishes for anti-inflammatory synergy. Pair them with leafy greens to increase potassium and magnesium absorption. Or enjoy them with healthy fats like olive oil, nuts, or tahini to boost vitamin absorption and support skin and brain health. Even more importantly, remember that consistency is key. Eating one sweet potato once a month won't change much, but eating them regularly 3 or 4 times a week in different forms can have a measurable impact on how you feel and function. It's about making sweet potatoes a part of your lifestyle, not a temporary fix. And let's not forget the emotional benefit. In Jewish tradition, meals are not just about sustenance. They're about community gratitude and spiritual connection. Take a few minutes to enjoy your food. Sit down, breathe, and reflect on the fact that with every bite of this vibrant root, you're doing something deeply kind for your body. That kind of intention carries its own healing power. In closing, if you're looking for a simple way to boost your immunity, protect your heart, support your brain, and care for your skin, all while enjoying what you eat, sweet potatoes might just be the answer. They're affordable, accessible, and backed by generations of both cultural wisdom and scientific research. Whether roasted mashed, blended in a smoothie, or served as a side dish, they're more than food. They're fuel for a longer, brighter life. Thank you for spending time with us today at Wellness Daily 365. If this video helped you or inspired you in any way, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Leave a comment below and let us know how you enjoy your sweet potatoes. Until next time, stay well, stay curious, and remember your health is in your hands, one small habit at a time.